Whew, sup guys, Kudo-kun here. I know this is a very odd time for me to be streaming, but this isn't going to be a card games and chill. Today we are actually going to do a live review of a card game I was sent through YouTube called Rival Books of Astor. Now, somebody who's involved with the company actually sent this to me to do a review of, and it's a free-to-play game. They did offer me a few things, and I was going to take them up on it, but like, they won't respond to me anymore. Don't really know what the deal is with that, but we're just going to kind of go on with it. So let me go ahead and get this out real quick. Give me just a quick second here. I guess while this is going, I'll sort of explain exactly what Rival Books of Astor is. It's pretty much like an online CCG where you collect cards, obviously, and then you play. It's very similar to card games that have been popping up, like oh gosh darn it, oh, I'm not gonna remember the name of it. Hearthstone. Thank you very much. Hearthstone, that's it. It's very, very similar to Hearthstone with a few little interesting tweaks that I'll get into in just a moment. It's doing it again. It won't change over to the new one. Okay, give me just a second here, guys. Slight technical difficulties. I promise we're going to get it sorted, though. So, like I said before, somebody who's involved with the company actually sent me a message asking me to take a look at this game. So I decided to, and it is a pretty interesting game, and I wanted to talk to the company about actually doing a couple more things, but like I said before, they won't really respond to me, and I don't know exactly why. Let me get this sent out here. Like, I sent them a Facebook message, and it says that they read the message, but they never actually responded to me, which is very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Then again, it was a very long time ago, too. I think it was like a month ago, so that could be my fault. Okay, I think we are all set, so let's get into it. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in here, so we're just going to hop straight into a game, and then I'll explain exactly what's going on afterwards. Quick hello to Vendel, obviously the first one to respond. I think Vendel is going to be the first one to respond every single time, which is awesome. Thank you so much for coming by. And Valronic. Thank you so much for coming by, Valronic. I hope your newest game is going okay. I haven't heard anything in a while. Hope you haven't given up. So, we're going to get into it here. Let me just hit play. Never mind. We're actually going to go back into Chronicles. Truth is, I kind of suck at this game, so I don't really want to go to into an actual match. So we're just gonna play against like somebody. Wait a second. Oh, where's my computer buddies? Oh God. Oh, please tell me I can play against a computer. No. Well, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. I wonder if... Alright, just give me a second here. Just give me a second. I feel like there should be some kind of mode here in Chronicle that lets me play against a computer to practice. But there's not. Oh no. That ruins everything. Alright guys, we're gonna have to play online. So, just to let everybody know, this is a, how to say, I don't want to say it's like a pay-to-win kind of game, because it's not, but it is a game where you can pay real money to get cards. I have not done so yet because, like I said before, the company was kind of supposed to hook me up a little bit with some free codes to get some of the stuff so I could try out all the different cards and give you guys some information on what everything does, but I haven't gotten it yet, at least. They've seen it, but they haven't responded yet. So I guess we're just going to go into a match. Keep in mind, I'm going to be playing with like the bare minimum of what you get, so this probably isn't going to end well, but hey, you never know. We could end up winning a match. I'm going to go ahead and pop my chat out here too. It looks like we got some activity, and I haven't even responded to any of it. Hello, SoulSaver39. You're indeed new. I don't recognize your name at all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Right now we're playing with Thurgia. Thurgia is like, if I remember correctly, it's the Oh gosh, darn it, I don't even remember. Whoops. I remember there was something very specific about third year. I think third year was the one that had a bunch of little monsters, and then they ramp up into really, really big monsters. So, let's get into this. Oh god, I hope they haven't bought any cards. Okay, let's see here. Well, we don't want this for sure. Oh gosh. Oh, a little bit of lag, but that's okay. So as you can see, the game is sort of like the art style is all about ink and old sort of like Egyptian Mesopotamian sort of artwork, which I really dig. I think it's a really unique take for them to take. Unique take for them to take. That is the sentence that just came out of my mouth, but I'm sticking to it. So essentially, these are our lives. I'm not going to get too much into it because, like I said before, I want to go through a match and then I'll go back through. We'll do another match and I'll explain exactly what's going on. Just want to give it a second to see if we can get a few more people. What are we sitting at right now? 5. That's pretty average. I'm okay with this. So now it's our turn. I mean, I can't really do much. Let's go ahead and end our turn for right now. The player that goes second gets a little token thing to give them 1 free mana. It's the same thing that's in Hearthstone, so a lot of people should recognize it. Okay, 2 to work with. Still really can't play anything, to be completely honest. What's this thing do? Nothing? Okay. Well, I guess we'll just give it 1 more turn and see what happens. Yeah, give it 1 more turn. Probably go into this. Take that 2 damage, it's fine. We got 30 HP to work with, which is actually kind of a lot. Are they in a combo right now? Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I need to deal 1 damage to it somehow. So first things first, let's get something on the board. I think that's it. Oh gosh, it hurts. Please stop. No. Okay, we're getting rattled a little bit, but that's okay. We got some pretty neat late game stuff going on for us, so if we can just stay chill. Okay, so I could go up 1 attack. That'll put me at 2/2. It's pointless because it won't actually let me live through anything, and he's got a wall up too. Let's see if I can get rid of this guy's effect. So I can get rid of... I did! Awesome. So the wall thing's not going to be a factor anymore. Let's go in with this. This will give me +2 ink to work with. So right now I'm sitting at 5. Then we're going to go in with this guy in the middle. Very special reason we're going to put him in the middle, but I'll get into that later. And for right now, let's go ahead and just crash these 2 into each other. Get rid of the combo so I won't be taking the 1 damage anymore. Right now I've got a 3/4 on the field, which should be able to take care of this next turn. And we'll see what happens from there. Oh gosh darn it, he's got some really nice, like, walls. Wish I had nice walls. Alright, so we've lost about half of our lives so far, which isn't good. Isn't good at all, but we're still going to make this work somehow. I have a feeling. Okay. Call me crazy, but I think we got this. This thing's got 4 life. I could go up and then go pwa, or let's see, +1 armor. So if I combo these 2 together, this lets me deal an extra 2 damage, though. That's really good. I think I'll go ahead and put this here. I'm gonna have 1 floating, but that's okay. And then we'll go ahead and run this into... Oh, I forgot. Oh, he's got a wall up. I have to attack the wall. Okay, not a big deal. So we'll do that. We're in a little bit of trouble here, but it's okay. We're still going to find a way to make it work. Okay, I have full faith. Wonder how the matchmaking works on here and what kind of player base it's working with. So the game is technically not even released yet, I think. So I think the matchmaking is literally just random. I don't want to say anything bad about the game or the creators or anything, but I can't really imagine that there's a whole lot of people playing this right now. I can imagine, let's see, if I had to guess as far as like pure numbers go, the game might have about 200 players. That's obviously, I'm just pulling pure speculation out, but I would guess that a game this size right now has about 200 players or so. Alright, we got to get rid of this wall. Oh gosh, we're so low. I really need to get rid of this too. Man, I really don't want to have to do this kind of play, but I've got to do it. Alright, and we'll end it there. Next turn I'll take this out, and then... Oh, he's attacking into me? That was a very weird move. I don't know why he did that. Wait, how is this alive at 0 health? Oh, okay, there we go. It's just a little slow. Alright. Oh, gosh darn it. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Alright, so we're going to go like this. This will be our combo head, so we'll be getting +1 ink, and we'll be going from that into this. And then I could use this to go into something. He's got another wall up. His walls are so good. I think we'll go ahead and go into this. Give this +1 attack so I can start busting down that wall. And then we'll go this. Wish I could deal 1 more damage to it. Oh, and I just played that this turn, so I can't attack with it. Okay. I gotcha. You know, I kind of wonder why he's attacking into me. Honestly, he probably could have finished this game by now if he was just attacking me directly, but he's not doing it. Oh, no. I mean, he's probably still got this game, but that's okay. It's all good. These wall plays are just freaking crazy, though. And he's giving +2 armor to the people in his combo. Holy crap. Let's go like this. Let's give him +2 attack. So, I mean, it doesn't do him any good. I still have to attack the wall no matter what. So, let's go into this. And we'll go out like men. Let him have his last turn. Yeah, sponsored stream. I wish this was our sponsored stream. I would totally take money to do this stream right now, but unfortunately. Okay, so we've gone through a match. That's the basics. Anybody who's watching this on YouTube should get a pretty good grasp of what's going on just from watching that, but we're going to go into another match here. I kind of feel like buying something, supporting them, getting some more cards to play with so I stop losing. I think I've only won like I think I played 5 matches and I won like 1 of them. Oh goody, this person's playing with a with the same kind of deck we are, so hopefully we have a bit of a better chance this time. Let's go ahead and throw these away. So at the beginning of the game, we throw away all of the high ink cost cards we have in our hands. The ink cost is this number on top, so this one, for example, costs 0. You'll be able to tell creatures from other cards because creatures not only have attack and defense, but they also don't have this rose pattern just right here. The color that's behind the ink does matter, but you don't necessarily have to play cards with the same ink color. Like, for example, there are 5 colors in the game, but you don't have to choose 2 colors and just play with those 2 colors. The way it works here, actually, is you can... you play a deck with all 5 colors, and the more colors you play with in your deck, the better off you are. See, the whole point of this, what we're trying to do, is create combo chains, and combo chains can only be created by characters that have different colors. So for example, I have a red here and a yellow here, and I have a black on the field. So ideally what I'd like to do, oh, and I have a white here too. Nice. We're going to go and drop this. So now I have a black and a white. When you have two cards with different colors next to each other, the card on the left gets a combo effect. So his combo effect is at the end of the turn, I deal 1 damage to target Simula, which is going to be these guys right here. So what we're going to do is attack him directly. I don't need to deal damage to this because it only has 1 life. The life is in the red and the attack is in the green. And then I'll end my turn. Because of my combo effect, I'll deal 1 damage to this. It's a little bit slow. Give it just a second. Bam, and now it's dead. Not only do you get whatever this card's combo effect is, but you also get other effects based on how many cards you have in your chain. If you have 3, then your opponent starts losing life. If you have 4, then I think your opponent starts losing life, and you also get an attack boost. I don't remember correctly, and you get something really crazy if you can get all 5 colors to combo. So right now we have a black and a white in our combo chain. In order to keep this going and keep him as our head, like we don't really need to keep him as our head actually. Do I have something better that I can put there? No, not really. So we're gonna go ahead and play this here. Since it's yellow, it'll keep our chain up, and he has headstrong, so he can attack this turn. I can also play I could start playing some ink cards, but I don't really need to. Let's go ahead and just spend this turn attacking. So you can attack directly, obviously, or you can choose to attack a character on the board. The only time you cannot attack a character on the board or the person directly is when your opponent has a wall up. Walls... Oh god, is that... No, hit cancel. Okay, good. I was like, oh my god, is that a mandatory effect? That sucks. Okay, there we go. So since I have a combo of 3, my opponent just took 2 damage. Bingo, bango, bongo. That's it. So now we have an interesting little choice. If I play something here, what's going to happen is my chain is going to die if it has the same color as anything else in the chain. So now if I want to play something that is yellow, white, or black, if I play it right here, my chain is dead. So what I have to do is I have to play something of those colors here. But what I could do is play this red card I have right here, because then we have red, black, white, and yellow, and my chain continues to live. So let's see here. What do I have to work with? So I could get 2 extra ink this turn, but there's not much I can do with it, honestly. So I think we're just going to spend this turn maybe taking that out. Man, that's beefy, though. I don't know if I want to. Is it worth it? I mean, honestly, it's not really worth it. Let's go ahead and spend this turn just attacking him directly with all of my creatures. If he wants to come into me, that's fine. It'll be damaged, and I can finish it off next turn, depending on what he does. We're going to go ahead and deal the 1 damage to it with our combo effects. And then because we have a chain of 3 up, he's going to lose 2 life. Welcome, Alchemy the card game. Yeah, honestly, that is very accurate. The whole art style is meant to evoke sort of a an old, like, early 9th century sort of vibe where you've got like some Egyptian artwork, you've got some Mesopotamian artwork, you've got these like really nice old like actual magic book artwork. We've got 5 to work with. Again, we can go up by 2 because we can pay 1 to play this, which will give us 2 extra ink, so -1 + 2. And then this one will just give us 1 free ink, so +2 altogether. We finally have a wall, which is great. And this wall has an effect called Portal, which is awesome. What this means is we can play this on top of something, and it'll bounce what we play it on top of back to our hand, which we're going to do, actually. So we're going to play this here. Now this will portal back to my hand, so I can play it again. I want to, if it'll let me. Oh god, why can't I get to it? No, it's like stuck on top of this other card. There we go. And we're going to play this right here, again, so we don't mess with our chain. So now, even though I have 2 blacks in play, they're not in a combo chain. This is the only one that matters, which is good. So right now we're going to go in for... I could finish this off. but I'll lose my combo chain. I could kill this too. I'm not really that worried about anything. I'm going to go ahead and just keep attacking him directly. And I'll end my turn. Oh, I ran out of time, so it doesn't even matter. Good. Perfect. That's what I wanted anyways. I feel like Kudo has just accepted that I am the one that arrives first, notification squad. Yeah. Vendel is probably my most dedicated subscriber right now. Okay, you get full props for that, Vendel. Thank you so much for the support. So what's our opponent playing? Alright, now my black and white chain. What's this combo effect? He gets to draw one card every turn as long as he has this chain up. So, my Duder is dead. Right now we're in a chain right here, but the chain does not really do anything for us because this doesn't have a combo effect. So we're gonna need to get one of our big guys into play. I'm feeling this red card right here. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to play this on... Oh man, I don't know what I want to play it on. I need to play it on something that... I'm going to play it on this. Okay, so here's my reasoning here. These boons, they stay in play at a character, and I get the effect as long as it's at that character. If I play this on cards that don't really matter, then my opponent has to choose between taking these out and hurting me, hurting my boons, or actually getting rid of good cards. So this turn we're going to play this. Now, this can't attack this turn, but its effect gives all of my Simula +2 attack, which is going to be very, very useful. This has 5 life. I'm going to... Oh, man, no. If I attack it with this, it's going to... Wait, he's only got 3 life. What are we doing, guys? Gonna attack. That's going to be game. And now we've played 6 games and won, like, 2. So, there we go. That's pretty much the basics. I guess we're just going to go in again. Kind of feel like playing a few matches, probably hang out here for like an hour or so. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to let me know. One other thing I've been sort of considering is maybe doing a small tournament for this. So if anybody's interested in this game who has seen this, get it downloaded. Right now it's totally free. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to get any starter decks, any booster packs, whatever. Just pick it up. And at one of these card games and chills, I'm probably going to bust this game out and see if anybody wants to play. And then we'll play a bit. If the company ever does get back to me, what I'd like to do is maybe get some codes for some free cards and have people play me, and like we'll do a thing where like people will play me one-on-one, and if you beat me, then I'll give you a code. I think that's pretty fair. So we'll go ahead and end right now. Don't really have much to do. Hello, Eric Castillo. Thank you so much for stopping by. He's using his seal already? What else does he have? Ooh, this is interesting. So my opponent doesn't have a combo going, but they've played 2 blacks on opposite sides, so either of these could become a combo if he wants. I've got a whole 2 to work with, which means nothing right now. I'm going to get outsped really hard. Hello, Zekutar the Immortal. Man, I wish I was immortal right now. I am getting Shrek'd. So I kind of want to drop this so it can attack next turn. But is that a bad idea? So I need him to stop attacking me. If he really wants to go into this, his character's probably going to die too. So we're going to go ahead and drop this here so it can be my combo leader. And I'll end my turn there. If he does decide to kill it, then it's going to kill something in return. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's just going to go straight in for me, which I'm totally okay with. This will give me a turn to set up a combo. Man, this deck sounded really cool, but it's actually really tough to play. I'm gonna need to spend some serious time here learning how this works if I want to keep playing with this deck. Alright, so what do we want to do? I could combine this. Servial, the way he works is he has combined, so I can put him on top of another character, and they combine their stats together, which I think is what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and combine these. And then what we'll do is I might use Water Portal to give me to... No, actually, you know what? It won't even matter. It won't even matter, so we're not going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and just end my turn for right now. We're playing really, really slow right now. This is probably going to be a loss, but we're going to see what happens. Like, this is a really neat idea where, like, you just have this deck that ramps up into late game. But the problem is you actually need characters out to play these boons. It's not like you just play them and then you get free stuff. Like, you actually need characters in play for this deck to work. And right now, it's just not happening. So... Whew. Whew. So we're going to go ahead and play this. Man, I really, really, really wish this had combined, but it doesn't. It's such a weak wall. It's only got 3 health for a wall. Did you guys see my opponent have like 8 health on their walls before? It's some bullcrap. So anyways, that's in play. We're going to go ahead and put this on this to give us the +2 to go into this. We're going to go ahead and play this here, so we activate this combo. And then we're going to go ahead and go in on something. Probably just going on him, right? I mean, no, he's outspeeding me a lot. I kind of need to do something about that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this to get rid of the combo. And then I guess we'll end. Deal 2 damage to a Simula. We're going to go ahead and deal it to this, so that his other chain goes down as well. And now the game is pretty much going to be him trying to keep enough damage on the board to deal this 9 damage here. Alright, so we're sitting pretty at 6, which means we can play one of these big old dudes over here. Which one do I want, though? Do I want to draw cards? Or do I want my opponent to lose our combo effects? That sounds way better. We're going to go ahead and play this. Okay, this thing's only got 1 health. Do I trade? Yes. Yes, I absolutely trade. We're going to go ahead and trade with this lion thing over here. And then I could trade these off. I mean, if we're being completely honest, I could probably just trade absolutely everything. I hope I don't I hope I don't regret this. We're gonna do that though. My opponent's gonna get their combo effects back because this is no longer in a combo, but it's okay. It's all good. We're gonna make it happen. Alright, stalled him out for 1 turn. That's nice, that's nice. So this combo effect gives me +1 extra ink, which is really nice. But I think we can do better than that. We're going to go ahead and play this here. Now we have a new combo. This guy's effect will let me draw 1 card every turn. I could play this to put this back in my hand, but there's no reason to. This is really nice if you're if you really need to fix a combo chain, or if you or if something is damaged and you need to get it back into your hand really quickly. I could I have an idea. So we're going to use this on this. Now we have 2 to work with. I'm going to put this in... I'll go ahead and put this as my combo head for right now. I know it looks really, really silly, but this will let me get this into play right here. So now my duders are a little more safe. And we're going to go in. That thing only has 3 life. We could totally trade and still keep our combo up, which is nice. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. Let's go ahead and trade these 2 for each other. This isn't useful anymore. I still have my combo up. And next turn I'll start going on the offensive. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, it's so beefy. At the end of your turn, heal yourself for 4. Oh, no. Holy cow, that's really good. Can I play this over this? Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Ooh, I had to sacrifice something for it, but it's totally worth it. So let's go in at... Do we want to disrupt his chain more? Okay, yeah, we've got to kill something that's on the board. So let's go ahead and kill this. I'll stay alive. And at the end of my turn, I'm going to heal just a little bit. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh, alive with that 1 HP. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, no, but... Oh, the effect. No. Oh, that was so close. I mean, we did a pretty good job coming back. I can't be too angry about that. Whew, so let's talk about the game a little bit, I suppose. I mean, it's really hard for me to give a full opinion on this game because I've only been able to play with this one starter deck, so there's not really a way for me to balance test, like make sure that most of the decks are even with each other and whatnot. But from what I've seen, there's been a pretty good I cannot talk today. There's been a pretty good variety of the decks I've been seeing people play with, so I'm guessing that the balance in the game isn't too bad. I picked a really difficult deck to play, which is fine, I guess. Totally my fault, but I'd really like to try out the other decks and see exactly how they play, exactly how they work. You do get to do something in the tutorial where, like, you get to play with each of the decks once, but I don't think playing with the decks once really gives you, like, a solid grasp of what they're meant to do. I feel like you have to play a deck, like, 3, 4, 5 times to really understand what they're getting at. It's really weird that they don't have a practice mode where I can practice against AI, because I know it's implemented in the game. During the tutorial, you actually play matches versus the AI, and it's not just tutorial matches. You play through full matches against AI opponents, so I don't understand why they wouldn't just put it in as a full feature. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this here. And ends. Need to start getting some pressure on the board. We are quite a few time zones away. What time is it there? I hope you guys aren't staying up too late for this. It's really just going to be me screwing around with the card game. Unless I decide to just do something completely crazy and switch games on you or something. Let's see. 4. This has Headstrong, which is nice because I can just attack up. So this symbol right here means that there's probably a trap. Let's go ahead and get this on board and end. Headstrong's nice, so I'll probably go into this next turn and attack to see what... Oh, gosh darn it. Look, 5 life. Ah. Alright, we got 5 to work with. I could play this, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and play this as my combo head. We're going to go ahead and attack with this. I have to attack the wall no matter what. Hello, Jesus Tello. If your name were switched around just a little bit, your name would be Hilarious Jello reference. So he activated a trap card. Yes, this game does have trap cards in it, and I fell for one. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do anything this turn, really. But he spent a lot of time not doing anything, so this is going to be a late game versus late game for sure. 7:30 here, and this is sort of the background as I'm drawing. That's cool. I can get into that. Alright, so we're sitting pretty at 6. I could activate this to go up to 7, but I don't think there's much I can do with 7. Man, it's one of those guys that's just building up these walls. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright, let's... I guess I'll go ahead and put this here. This has headstrong, so if I play it, it can attack, but I've already got a black in my chain, so we'll go ahead and put this here so it doesn't mess with my chain. And I don't see any more traps up, so let's go for... We'll go for this. And then I guess this to here. Okay, now that we've done that, at the end of the turn, I'll be able to use my combo effect to deal 2 damage to Simula, and we'll go ahead and kill this off with our 2 damage. Okay, so his walls are really annoying, but he doesn't have any pressure. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, Momiji's playing something. There's this chick streamer that I watch named Momiji. Well, her name's Purple Maple Leaf, but I call her Momiji because I'm a weeaboo. And she's streaming right now, which is great. I actually have some stuff to talk about with her, but that's a story for another day. Let's go ahead and give this a boon of the +1 ink, so I can go up to 8, which gives us this. Put this right here. And now I've got this big old +2 attack going on right here, so we can use this to finish off this. He's still alive. Our chain is still going, so I'll go ahead and go in for 3 with this. And end my turn. So now I've got a pretty beefy chain going on. Since this is the combo head, it's giving all of my duders +2, which is really nice. What have you got? What are you going to do? Is this really it? It's not. It doesn't do anything. It's only got 5 life, and it's not even a wall. I mean, I don't really want to get cocky or anything, but I don't even have to attack it if I don't want to. I mean, screw it. If that's all he's got, then I don't really see why I should pay attention to it. I'm going to go ahead and give this a boon that gives all of my duders +1 attack. Deal 1 piercing damage to your opponent's Simula. I mean, that's not even that good, if we're being completely honest. I could attack anyways and kill it off. I mean, he's only got 2 attack. I might as well, right? Let's go ahead and get another dude out here to... Actually, let's not do that. I totally changed my mind. Let's not do that. I guess we'll go ahead and kill him. Like, he's not really that threatening, but I just don't want to take any chances. So, go ahead and deal our 10 damage here. It's going to take another 2 damage because we're in a chain of 3. Huh, did this just come out? Technically, right now it's in beta, I think. It should get a full release probably sometime next month. And the story as to why I'm actually talking about it is because somebody from the company approached me on YouTube and asked if I would talk about it in a video. I've been trying to talk to them about some other stuff. Like, they offered to give me codes to get some free stuff in game, and I thought it would be really fun to like do a sort of subscriber thing where I get a bunch of subscribers together and we play, and people who are able to beat me get free stuff. But that hasn't happened yet, although I am planning on showing this off at some kind of card games and chill. So if you're interested in the game, I will be showing this off sometime this week probably, and it'll be a sort of subscriber interaction thing. So if it looks interesting at all, get it downloaded, get through the tutorial, and we can play together. So this card's green. It's not going to mess with my chain at all. And it's real beefy, man. Like, it's got them steroids. And I mean, I win, so let's win. I'll go ahead and deal the 9 damage here, the 4 damage. GG. Good stuff. Woot! I'm getting slightly better. The coins. I don't remember the coins before, so I guess I didn't actually win? That's so sad. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Third year expansion. What have you got for me? Mm, how much is this? It's $3? Wait a second. Is it $3 for just a booster pack? It says expansion pack, so does it give me all of the cards, or is it just, like, a small thing? Because that does not seem worth it at all if it's just $3 for, like, a random booster pack. But it comes with 20 cards. 20 cards is kind of a lot. Let's see here. This is really confusing. $5 for a starter deck. That's not awful. I mean, that's an okay price, I suppose. Wish it were a little bit cheaper, but that's okay. But I don't get it. If they're giving me currency, what can I actually use the currency for? Is there really no way to use it yet? Are we just collecting it for funsies? So, store doesn't help. Is there something in Chronicles I can unlock? I've got 20. Is it just that... One sec, hold on. So maybe the aura up here just sort of shows how far I am in the leaderboards? Winning games will move you up the ranks and losses will move you down. Do you have what it takes to make a name for yourself in Aster? Changes and new features that incentivize climbing later in the early access. Stay tuned. I mean, I guess I won't worry about it right now. Let's just go into another game. Third, just starter. Why play anything else? Either nothing or it's going to hit hard, diminishing returns. Maybe. I mean, it's just so weird that they even implemented it as a feature if you can't do anything with it yet. I feel like there is something you can do with it. I just don't think I'm finding it. And why am I fighting all these really high-ranked people? Like, they don't even have numbers in their rank. It's just stars, and I think you have to be really high rank in order for that to happen, so it's very, very strange. Alright, my opponent went first, but passed. I've got a lot of 2s in my hand. I could go ahead and drop one of these. Let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and cast this. Get my +1 for being the player that goes second, and then we'll go into Monador. Okay. And then I'll end. So, like I said before, I think the game is really interesting. The whole combo mechanic is probably what sets this game apart from other games. The aesthetic is really nice too. I very much enjoy this sort of old-timey, like, magic spellbook sort of ink patterns that they've got going on. Really, really solid. This will give me +1 ink. And this will let me deal +1 damage to stuff. So, which one's more important right now? I guess we'll go for the damage so I don't have to attack this directly. Right now, I'll just spend my time attacking him directly. And then at the end of my turn, I'll go ahead and just, like, start chip damaging this with this effect. And if he wants to come into me too and trade, then that's totally cool with me. Absolutely don't mind at all. But I'd rather have that than try to get the kill. Oh no, it's another really good wall. Come on, at the end of turn healed. Ah, oh, gosh darn it, it's going to be healing this. No. That's so bad. Okay, this isn't the way it was supposed to go. Let's do... So I'm thinking we combine this here. This will be at 3. It'll be a 3/3. That's not really that good. Gosh darn it. And we've got to start going after this. Oh, right. It just came out. Oh, I should have played it on here. I'm going to lose my combo effect. Okay, that was a very, very poor planning on my part. Because I combined something onto this, what are these called? Simula. Because I put a Simula on top of this Simula, it does have higher stats now, but it no longer has its combo effect. That's not something that I considered, and I'm going to pay for it. It's going to get all kinds of free damage. So this is a really awesome setup. What you do here is if you put two characters like this, like on the sides here, you can actually have two combo effects going at once. It just locks him out of using this middle space. If you place something in this middle space, then he's not going to get anything. So, yeah. It's all about that risk reward. We're going to... I mean, I'm really stuck. I could play this to create a new combo that has headstrong, so it can attack this turn. If I throw this into something, then I can't throw it into anything because of the wall. Walls, why? I mean, we got to take the wall out this turn. That's really the only choice we have. Oh man, that was a waste of a turn. But we'll see what happens. Oh gosh, it hurts. Stop it! You're not even playing this card correctly. It has combine. Why aren't you combining this on top of something? If you would combine this on top of this, this would be an unstoppable card. Does he just not know how his combine works? Do you guys think? Oh god, that's such a good card for 3 ink cost. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go into... Okay, so first things first. Let's go ahead and throw this into this. I'm gonna die, but whatever. Excuse me. That'll open us up for a new combo path. Then we'll go... I guess this will go here. This can attack for 2. Let's draw 2 cards. Let's just see what happens. Alright, nothing really that good. So I guess we'll just go into this wall. Rawr! So I am curious, because I literally stumbled on your channel this morning. What is your favorite card game? My favorite card game is the Naruto CCG, although if we're talking about current card games, my favorite card game is Vanguard. Although I do also play Pokemon and Weiss Schwarz, of course. Weiss Schwarz is kind of what I do. My Little Pony, the card game I play, even though it sounds a little silly, it is a pretty good card game. I'm playing this right now, technically. Technically speaking, I suppose. Alright, we got 6 to work with. I could go up to 7 if I wanted to, but why? Because it won't do me any good. I really, really need to get these guys on the field. Holy crap, do I need these guys right now. We're going to go right into this. And then this needs to live. But we'll see what happens here. Go ahead and attack this. End my turn, I suppose. I've only got 16 life, and he's got a really, really nice board. We're going to go ahead and deal the extra 2 damage to this. Oh, you know, I could have just dealt it to this to kill it off. Oh god, it's so big. This isn't gonna end well. That wall is really good. Excuse me. Sorry, the way I'm laying right now, it's actually kind of crushing my windpipe. Let me just sit back up here. it hurts. I'm only at 11. Alright, so we're at 7. I can go ahead and go up by 1, so put me at 8. Which is what I'm going to do. Thank you. This will give me +1 attack. This will give me +2 attack. Why would I ever play this over this? This always gives me +2 attack. And it's not even Simula in the combo. It's all of them. Why would I ever play this? Let's do it. We'll go up like this. I wish I played Naruto when it was a thing, but that's cool, man. A lot of good card games, both digitally on the laptop. On the tabletop, sorry. Yeah. It's not too bad of a time for gaming right now, I suppose. I mean, we don't have a choice. He's got us by the balls here. We've got to go after his wall. If we don't kill that wall, then we literally can't play. And Naruto's still kind of a thing. They still have tournaments for it, and you can play it for free at tradecardsonline.com. Oh, I'm at 7. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. But Kudo today had to be cut short, so I'll see you next time. Alrighty, I'll see you next time, buddy. This isn't the official stream this week. This is just sort of something I'm doing for fun, so I'll see you either Friday or Saturday, Vendel. Alright, so we're sitting pretty at 8. I could go ahead and get another one of these out, or I could... I feel like I could do more than that. Let's go ahead and play this. I really need numbers. We're gonna go ahead and play this too. Oh no. Does he have any walls up? Of course he does. Of course he still has this wall up. Yes, we'll go after this. And done. And I'm pretty sure that's a loss because I don't have any walls up for him to attack. Gosh darn it. But I gotta put almost all my energy into the Dragon Ball Super card game. I've been told many a time to get into the Dragon Ball Super card game, and I just haven't done it yet. It will happen at some point. It definitely will happen. I just haven't looked into it yet. Alrighty, how long have we been going? How is this for a review? I think this is good. We're gonna go ahead and cut it off here for right now. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Final thoughts. It is a very unique card game, I'll give it that. A lot of card games have been coming out lately sort of trying to cash in on the Hearthstone money, being games where you pretty much just play Hearthstone, but it's under different brands. And this card game really did something unique in coming out with a very unique aesthetic with the whole old-timey ancient writing scriptology sort of thing. It looks really nice. The combo system is divine. I love the fact that you play with all 5 colors in your deck at once. It's not one of the games where you specialize in one color over another color. You literally play with all 5 of them. It makes the games a lot more interesting. It makes the decks a lot more varied because you have to find ways to put certain colors into your deck to keep your combos up. And overall, I think it's a really nicely done game. I really hate the fact that I can't go into a practice match after the tutorials are done. That's something they need to fix desperately, because if you're testing out new decks and stuff, sometimes going into matchmaking is a bad idea. You guys have been seeing the kind of people I've been playing. They're not even on the leaderboards. They're like at the top and they have stars instead of ranks. That means they're very, very high up there. And yeah, definitely need to fix that matchmaking, but the game hasn't been officially released yet, so there's a lot of stuff that's still going to get fixed. I'm very excited to see where this game goes. It's got some of the most unique stuff I've seen in any digital card game probably this year. And yeah, I hope some of you are interested enough to go download it, check it out. If the company ever gets back to my message, I would love, love, love to have a small tournament for this game where I give out some codes for some free cards. I hope they give me some codes so I can try out some other cards and see what's going on with it. And for right now, I think that's about it. Thank you all so much again for stopping by, and you can talk to me on Facebook, Skype, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me. Catch you next time.